Hi everyone, my name is Timothy Yambao, and thank you all for coming out today to today's meeting about Moon caucuses. I value your time greatly, and I assure you that I will not go to waste. So I'll go straight to my point about my platform. It's passion. Passion not in terms of Pass and Fusion collab, but in terms of the enthusiasm, love, the strong emotion that I feel for Pass ever since I came here my first week. It's this willingness that I have to devote to this time that I really want to run for External Vice President this year. Passion not in terms of that as well, but in terms of how I respect, how I communicate, how I exhibit this organization, how I like seeing it in its current shape, but I also want to see grow in the future. Passion in terms of the bridges that our current EVP, Jesse Apagua, has built, as well as our past EVPs, such as Angeline Hernandez. Fostering these connections will be something of a priority for me in the future, and you will not see it go away. Passion in terms of managing the club, such as talking to general members, leading general meetings, and also organizing one of the important meetings of PASS, which is the Conference for Asian Free Professionals, CAP. Something that I really want to see in the future is this club grow, and doing that during my management time will be something of a priority as well. As for my qualifications, I've spent the last year in UCI as an intern. And I feel that going into my final year here as a transfer, it would be only logical for me to step into a board position. While some may think that stepping right into exec may be too much, I have never felt more ready in my life. Now moving on to some of my ideas in the upcoming year. I plan to be more of a transactional leader rather than transformational. I feel that Jesse has already done a great job this year, and I don't see any radical changes being made. But with that being said, I do want more intimate collaborations, that deal with mixing of the clubs instead of just having it just to be there. I did notice that when we had Passion was made more, we intermingled, we intermixed, we were forced to meet Fusion members, not forced, but compared to something that happened in PASSO, which I felt was kind of separated, I kind of felt that one side was definitely PASS, one side was definitely PUSO. In terms of that, I also really want to retain members next year. I do appreciate PASS's small family dynamic. We do carry that over here, and I love that. So I'm not straight out of AIF or NSO. I'm not going to look for an instantaneous uptick in numbers, but instead I want a slow and constant growth in the future, making sure to just pinpoint one person or one or two people that look like they really want to be a part of this club, getting them in, and then doing that slowly throughout the year. Other than that, I really appreciate PASS, and I'm ready for any questions.